All right. So fellas, BET did their own top. What was it? Top 15 black wrestlers of all time. And so the list dropped, and we got to talk about this. I'm gonna read the list first.
Okay.
We'll talk about who's omitted from the list, and then we'll talk about who doesn't need to be on this list. All right. So
They all do.
at the top, no, actually, let's start from the bottom. Number 15, Jazz. Yep, we're gonna leave that right there. 14, Shelton Benjamin.
Nice.
Nice.
All right,
I
cool,
like
cool,
him
cool.
Super athletic.
13, Naomi. 12, Jacqueline. 11, Bai. Who's Bai?
That's
there.
who
Ooh,
won by
Bianca Bill. Wait, 11. You see that?
Oh, we gotta start over.
Big E.
Oh, Big E. Big E. Okay, so Big E, Devon Dudley, Bianca, Bobby Lashley, Farouk, Junkyard Dog,
He deserves to be on that list.
Sasha Banks, and then the final four: Mark Henry, Kofi Kingston, number 2, The Rock, number 1, Booker T himself.
What? I mean, Booker is super black.
I'm glad
Wait,
Booker's
wait.
getting
Alright.
his flowers.
So
But-
hold on now.
Oh, well, okay.
I need my reactions to this. All right. Who was omitted from this list? Who got blackballed?
Bruh.
A bunch of people.
Because I got 3 in my head right now.
Okay,
Right
go
now.
ahead.
Oh, you gonna go first?
I'm just gonna say 3 names and then I'll let y'all take it off.
All right.
All right. So you okay? Ronnie in the background dying right now. I don't know what's going on. You good?
Yes, sir.
We might have the same list.
Macho
Black.
Man is not black. That's a 10. We had this conversation before
That nigga
too.
was committed, bro.
Macho Man ain't black. All right. I don't care what you saw in Spider-Man. He ain't black. All right. I would go with in no particular order, but my man D'Lo Brown.
Hell yeah. Stop it.
Come
Hold
on.
on.
now.
Stop it.
Hold on.
Chase.
Okay. Keep
Stop
going.
it.
Keep going.
Stop it.
Keep going.
3 and 1. We'll start with my favorite of the 3. Kama Sutra.
The Godfather.
Oh, okay.
Number 2, The Godfather.
Papa
Mhm.
Shango.
I didn't know.
And number 3, Papa Shango. All the same guy.
Yep.
But
Yep.
my favorite was Kama Sutra.
That's fair.
What you think?
That's fair. We had
And then
the
number
same.
3. How do you not put The Rock's dad up there?
Oh,
This
What?
is crazy.
Ooh.
Rocky, it's 15.
Hold on.
And I'm not saying number 1 or number 2.
Yeah, but he don't. Well,
Wasn't he like the first black tag team champion ever? in
what about
wrestling?
Tony Atlas?
Okay, there's more people. Relax,
Nigga, we're
brother.
not talking about the
Yeah.
60s. Oh, yeah, we are talking
Okay.
about the 60s. Nigga.
I just said 3.
Okay.
I said 3 that came to mind.
Okay. All right.
Don't blow a gasket. Relax
I
yourself.
know. Relax. Be comfortable in that chair,
My
bro.
goodness.
Crazy. Go ahead.
No,
DJ.
no, go continue. I want to
No,
hear your
go
crazy
ahead.
ass.
Okay. So,
Here we go.
Don't start from the
I-
60s, though.
Right.
no, but you got to start from the 60s. You got to
Hold on.
Wait, wait, wait,
Before we
wait,
do that,
wait,
Let me get
pause.
mine off. Let me
Right.
get mine off.
Pause.
Let me get mine off.
So you're
Let me get
saying,
mine off.
wait,
Let
wait,
me get mine off.
wait. You're saying you wouldn't have Bobo Brazil on there?
Who the fuck is Bobo
No
Brazil?
disrespect.
Wow.
Hold on. Wait, let me get mine.
That is crazy. That is crazy. That's a
Like,
crazy
who-
take.
No, I'm confident he just made that fucking name up.
No, Bobo Brazil.
Bobo
was-
Brazil. Bobo
Wow.
Brazil?
Wow.
Can we talk like modern?
No, but the thing about it
Is this like
they
a
said
Bridgeport wrestling in
all-
Connecticut?
Are you serious? No, all jokes aside, I'm not joking about that one.
Shout out to Bobo if you're really real. Or is this your
Wow.
character? Your made up character?
No.
All right.
Bobo Brazil
99 overall?
was one of the guys who broke the color line in wrestling,
Okay.
right? Won United States championships and almost was a world champion, but decided not to win the world championship because he didn't want the people to riot and kill his ass, right? Was selling out arenas all over the country, right? Black icon, black wrestler who set the stage for all the people that we like,
It just sounds like a made up name, but I get you. I
right?
respect it. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Where's he from?
Somewhere in the South, I don't know,
Shout out to the South.
right? But
Shout out to
Bobo
Bobo.
Brazil.
Shout out to Bobo.
You got
Brazil.
who else? Tony Atlas,
Tony Atlas for sure.
Okay.
right? Bad News Brown, right? He's better than a lot of those people.
I'm just.
He's
I
a
just-
former
nigga, I just got in my
Olympian.
head. I'm not
Yeah.
attacking you, bro. You
Former
You
Olympian,
really emotional right now about this
Right?
Bobo Brazil, my guy. It's all right.
all
You
right?
know what I mean?
Who else? I'll give you Rocky Johnson,
Mhm.
definitely.
Is he really?
He's from where? Little Rock, Arkansas. Ooh, Bobo Brazil from Little Rock,
That's
Arkansas.
where they
Shout out to
integrated
Bobo
Rudy
Brazil.
Bridges in 1965. But go continue.
You said Ahmed Johnson?
I mean, we're going down history lane.
No.
Yeah.
You say Ahmed Johnson?
He was.
Nobody's-
He hurt a lot of people in the ring, so I wouldn't. I
No.
wouldn't have
Oh,
him.
okay.
Yeah, he
Um,
hurt a lot of people in the ring.
So I would take,
He broke like Farouk's
Went down
ribs,
history, went
right?
down history lane.
like, Ron
Really?
Simmons deserves to be on that list.
Mm-hmm.
Ron
Farouk.
Simmons.
Oh yeah,
Right.
The first
Coco,
heavyweight.
not
Yeah.
Coco, Kofi Kingston, lower on the list.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Continue. Who else you bringing?
Because Kofi Mania was a big thing, right? But some of the people on that list, like the Mark Henrys, who else was on that list?
Virgil.
Virgil
my
wasn't on
guy.
that list.
Virgil was on that list?
No,
there's
my
other people like
My bad.
Kamala. Kamala should have been on that list.
No.
No.
Of course,
nah,
Kamala should have
nah,
been on that
nah.
list.
Godfather, Rikishi, and Yokozuna.
Rikishi ain't black. Yokozuna ain't black.
Hold on. So let's just clear
No,
this up
no,
now.
Rock
So-
is on there. He's Rock's cousin. What you mean? Rock is number 2.
I mean, how
Wait, so Samoans aren't black, or
They're
They all
Polynesian.
family. They all family. Yeah, they all family. They all family. No,
No, no,
no,
no.
That nigga Samoan.
Nah.
that nigga really believed in the character,
Yeah,
nigga.
he's
I feel
Samoan.
you though, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna blow your
walking
mind.
away.
It's
Not
gonna
walking
blow your
away.
mind when you see him playing basketball. By the way,
Yeah.
yeah,
Saying somebody
Nah.
that big to move like that.
Yeah,
nah,
but he's not black.
Nah,
They ain't
Rock,
black.
Rock is on the list, bro.
But Rock is half
What
black.
about Coco Beware, dog?
Coco Beware I put on that list.
Okay, all right,
Um,
all right. To me,
that's a modern day Jey Uso right there.
Tuco Scorpio
Yes,
I
Jacqueline
put on
was
that
on
list.
he
Wait,
was
so
good,
are
but
we
he's,
talking, what are we talking about right now?
he was
Who's
good.
omitted or
Who's omitted?
Yeah.
That's who I'm talking about. Who was omitted? Some of those people don't deserve to be on that list. Jackie
Okay, but
deserves.
we'll go over
Okay.
that part, but we're just talking about who was omitted.
Yeah. So Tuco Scorpio, Iceman King Parsons,
I
right?
don't know who the hell that is.
So he was a
he
big
wrestled
star.
at the Y in New Haven.
Wow. Big star in Texas during the Von Erich era, right? Black world champion out of Texas, right?
Shout out to Texas.
Right? So these guys, like, that's where Rock got Rudy Poo
Who?
from that guy,
Okay,
Iceman
okay.
King Parsons,
Okay.
right? So these guys are big in their own right. And there are other names that have sold out arenas and done things that some of these guys.
But we got to keep it on the no disrespect
So-
to them, but in terms of the magnitude of wrestling, like a lot of people don't know these guys, so they're
But
talking about the known
that-
wrestlers. You know
That's
what I mean?
like saying
No disrespect, though.
here's the thing, right?
Yep.
That's like saying because somebody doesn't know Hulk Hogan, right?
Why would you want to know Hulk Hogan?
Come on, guy.
We're talking
Regardless
about
to
black, we're
wait,
talking about
wait.
black wrestlers right now.
But regardless to
Hogan, I'm
whatever.
talking about you, nigga. Did Booker T say that, nigga?
Wow. See, you see this guy?
Coming for you, nigga.
Okay.
Hold on, but James Maloney Brown, he wasn't on there either.
Shut your ass up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, keep it modern, bro.
But the thing about it is, they said all time, right? When you say all time, that is a different animal.
Yes,
If
but
you say the last pause for a second.
Yes,
If you
go ahead.
say for the last 20 years, cool.
Fair enough. All time is from
All
the
time is all
beginning
time.
of time to the end, and nobody knows their wrestling history like Chase Davis, so that makes sense.
You know, like some of these guys, right? Like that's like saying, okay, Bruno Sammartino is not important to wrestling.
But my
history.
question to you is how did you how do you know about you didn't watch him?
Well, some of these guys I did watch. Like Bobo Brazil, I heard from my father and my stepfather, and when they would talk about when they watched wrestling.
Okay, but have you ever seen him wrestle?
Oh, it was in the 60s.
Okay.
But I know I've read his story. But
It makes sense.
right?
I don't
you
know if
didn't
there's
see-
like
Okay.
if there's like a
didn't
YouTube channel with you
well,
know,
you
60.
could see some of those
past time,
matches, but those
yeah.
matches are garbage, though.
Okay.
Like, it's like you saying, okay, Ali's the greatest of all time,
Shout out to George Foreman.
right?
Facts.
Shout out,
Shout
rest
out
in
to
peace.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
We didn't see them live, but that does not take away from their impact on that sport, right? So what I'm saying, some of these names
Good
that they
point.
mentioned, right, while they are talented and while they are good, Shelton Benjamin being on this list, when you leaving out a Coco Beware who we watched the video last time I was here, and people were going crazy doing the Birdman dance.
Do it now.
Bruh. Bruh. But you get what I'm saying, though.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right?
And you know what? That's a fair enough point because we watched this thing and we were fans of it, but you know, sometimes it's always important to know the history, and those forgotten names are the reason that we watch it today, and it's pretty cool to hear those names and know that, you know, there was a connection to people that looked just like us back in the 60s, jumping off of ropes and
They wasn't doing none of
kicking
that.
some ass.
They wasn't jumping off no ropes.
Well,
They was doing 10-minute headlocks and just
So how? I'm sorry.
no. So the reason is here's the thing, right? Regardless of whatever, like let's say Ric Flair, right? Everybody knows Ric Flair.
Trash.
Now, back in the day, Ric Flair, best wrestler alive,
Excuse me?
right? Best wrestler
Be
alive.
comfortable, sir.
Compared to now, he'd probably be boring.
True.
He was always boring.
We was talking about that with basketball.
I never liked.
Right?
I never liked Ric Flair's in ring. I loved his persona, but I didn't like his in ring wrestling. It was whack to me.
That's fair.
But you like all of his children.
That's
That's a good point.
that's
Everybody.
true.
Those are all his children.
Y'all really think Ric Flair's boring?
He's a boring wrestler. Yeah.
I disagree. I don't think Ric
That
Flair.
nigga
is
does.
He's not
All he
boring.
does is just slap you in your chest. Figure four.
You're
that ain't
talking
doing
about the
nothing.
old
I
Ric
think he's
Flair.
a, I think he's a
When you
showman.
win- When you win one,
Promos.
huh?
Nah.
You
So
He
so
told
we
him
got
to come
this same list. We got to take some names off of this list.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Who we taking off first?
Let me see that list one more time.
I threw it.
Okay.
He threw that chase.
So
Rightfully so.
Who was the first name? What was the-
Jazz.
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 So Jazz is out of there.
What about Mabel? Big Mabel.
No, I won't
Lower
put Mabel on
No?
that list.
Mabel was dangerous.
Yeah.
So okay, continue.
me
Johnny B.
see.
Bad?
Johnny B. Bad was a white man.
Yeah, what you talking about? Johnny B. Bad.
Johnny B. Bad.
Mark
The nigga
Mero?
was- Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's Sable?
He was a
Yeah.
white man
Huh?
with the tan. He was a white man with the tan.
Shut up.
He
Yes.
wasn't-
Mark
yeah, he
Mero was a
wasn't-
white man.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes. with the
Mark
tan.
Mero Sable's husband
Is a
before-
white man?
Yes.
Wait,
Look it
you
up.
didn't know that?
Look it up.
No.
Yeah.
I thought it was a nigga.
No.
Yo, listen. I'm not here.
Yo,
I'm not here. I'm
deadass?
not. Listen.
He's come on.
You are out of
No.
control. Listen.
No, dead serious. He's white.
He's a white man.
Bro, it's the same thing like Macho Man.
This is just super
Yeah.
tan.
Just super tan,
Bro,
man.
my childhood is ruined.
You thought that
So the one that was acting like he was a
I
boxer.
never thought
The
that
dude
nigga
act like he was a
I never
boxer?
thought he was black.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
He
Now,
wasn't.
now we
I
got to
never
throw
thought he
that
was
clip
black,
in
though.
just so you can look at this man on an all black segment. We got to throw
Bro,
a
I
picture
thought
of
Johnny B. Bad
a
was
clip of
black,
Mero
bro.
in here. This is crazy. Listen, I'm Steve. That's DJ the Hater. Serge.
I'm not a hater,
Oh,
dog.
we're
Chase
not going through the
Davis.
list?
We out of here.
Peace.